Hello and welcome back to Lean Revisions. I'm now going to take you through the analyze phase of your white belt overview. In this phase, you've now gathered your data in the measure phase, and now we're going to use it to analyze the information to try to find the root causes of your problems. We're going to begin doing this through a brainstorming process. Next, we will identify the sources of our common cause variation, which will lead us to the potential sources of the variation. And after this, we will validate the causes of the variation that we come up with. In the brainstorm phase, it is your job to be a change agent and start getting everyone in a lean mindset. It is essential to pick the right areas to focus your efforts on that will have the most impact. You will then be developing a 5 why analysis in a fishbone diagram, which I will explain in the next slides. Still in the brainstorming phase, now that we have our main issue, we need to find out why it is occurring. One simple technique we like to follow is called a 5 why analysis. All that we do is define our problem and then dig in a little bit deeper. We ask, why is it happening? Why is that? Why is that? Why is that? And you guessed it. Why is that? Until we're finally down at our root cause of the variation. Here we have another brainstorming technique known as a fishbone diagram. This diagram depicts the causes and effects to help managers pinpoint specific points of variation in their processes. On the head of the fish, you list the problem or cause, and the bones are to list the categories which the issues take place in. In the analyze phase, the last thing you will do is identify and validate those root causes. And that is what all this analysis and data mining will be utilized for in this phase. We are simply looking at the trends in the data. Here we will utilize or hire subject matter experts to give us their expertise at this level. Here you can take a look at some of the charts we use to analyze our data. The histogram illustrates the location and spread of your data. The box plot visually displays the distribution of the data. A Pareto chart is a bar graph. The length of the bar represents the frequency or cost, and our range is descending from left to right. This way, the chart depicts which areas are most significant. The run chart is a line graph of data plotted over time. By collecting and charting the data over time, you can find patterns and trends in the process. A control chart is a graph used to study how processes change over time. The data is plotted in time order and can help you understand if your process is stable and predictable, or on the other hand, it is excessive variation and chaotic. A scatter plot graph helps you map and visualize if there is strong correlation or no correlation in your data, as well as where it is trending. Now let's do our review check. What is a simple tool that uses multiple questions to drill down potential root causes of variation? The 5 whys, histogram, Pareto chart, or the fishbone diagram? The correct answer is the 5 whys. Question 2. What graph goes in descending order from left to right? Your options are box plot, run chart, scatter plot, or Pareto chart. The correct answer for this one is the Pareto chart. What graphical chart shows trends and patterns of your data over time? Your options are histogram, box plot, control chart, or run chart. The correct answer is the run chart. Thank you for engaging through the analyze phase, and next we'll be going through the improve phase. I'm Ethan Liggett here at Lean Revisions. I'll see you soon.